So, down here pimping along, weekly 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation. We have dropped below the 95.4 Laplace distribution level on the projection from the 48K high. Wow. So Yasha, when you do that, when you look at the Indy and you do that on the monthly, you know that when that mean takes that quick dip, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
Look where that price is.
I know, dude. I know, dude.
Right here at the 99.7 Laplace on this weekly freaking distribution. Dude. Oh, please God. Most people are freaking out because the market's going down. Me and MJ are fucking rooting it on.
Yeah, dude. Cheaper corn. Who doesn't want that? If you're bullish on long term on having any asset, you want to be able to rack up as much of it as you can on the cheap, and then watch it go up.
If it drops down around 20, I'm buying. I mean, I have not bought Bitcoin since 2016.
Yeah. When it's
Probably.
at 18, when it goes down to 18, I might even spend a few bucks and buy some just for fun, or just trade it, which is probably more likely.
For sure.
Yeah.
And I don't even think to add to my fucking hodl stack. I'm just going to buy it to make some profit. When it does bounce, I'm going to sell it. Or fucking turn it into Solana. I'll probably just buy all Solana. I'm kidding. I'm becoming a Solana maxi.
Centralized currency.
I'm saying if this closes below 28, we'll be safe. 28.2. If this closes below even 28 today, man, this thing's going to run to this 3SD. There's no doubt. We're talking that's 26K.
Yeah.
That would probably put Solana down at about $40, maybe a little under. No, probably right about 40. That'd be fantastic. That'd be
Give it
fantastic.
another what, like 27 hours, and you're gonna see that. I mean, the way it looks, you know, the mean's gonna run down to like 27.5.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the price could go either way, yeah, but volatility's gonna tell you that. But the mean itself's gonna have more of a dip there. Most likely. Not most likely. It's going to. 95. That's really nice. Go 1 minute. Go, go, go.
Yeah, the previous 15-minute candles rejected off the 95.4 Laplace on the daily. Let's see if this 15-minute candle is going to reject off this 2SD. Ooh, maybe. Flutter its little ass down here to about 27.50.
Dude, I'm gonna buy me some $30-something.
Or it could just spring right the hell out of this hole.
It could, but even so, if it does 40, 43, 45, 46, even that's good. Anything under 50 is a great buy on Solana.
Talk about Solana.
Yeah, Solana. Also, Bitcoin from here in this hole is also a good place to bounce out for sure.
Oh, yeah. Right here around. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I've been studying the AMP. It's helped me out today. I truly appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
The returns oscillator is the bomb, dude. That thing is amazing.
So look at it. So check it out on the 15. I see bullish divergence. and I see that it's correlated, right? Yeah, with all the grays. But I do not have a flash.
It's a little bit of bull div on the 15 that just printed, yeah. That's what you're
No.
talking about.
That's exactly
If you hold Luna, you
that's
might
exactly
want
what I'm talking about. Yep.
Luna is a real good buy right now. Financial advice.
See,
I mean,
Bilbo, I'm not here just for the signals. I actually do my studying.
UST is even a better buy. I think it's like about 23 cents and it's pegged to $1. So man, you buy now. Oh, it's damn sure going to go back to $1. Eh,
Yeah, well, Luna might soon.
Luna's, Luna is going to go to zero.
It's gonna go to. You did. I just posted
There
in
was
the
this big
Guerrilla
ass.
group chat there.
Supposedly, I forget who they were. I think it was BlackRock and somebody wanted to buy a big chunk of Bitcoin and they couldn't get it OTC. And so the Luna dude was like, we'll sell you a block of Bitcoin. That I think Luna had what 1.4 billion in Bitcoin back in their stable coin. That's all they had back in their stable coin, and they sold it. I mean, what the fuck they think is gonna happen? So
Well,
they,
if they have a billion more than they had, like today, more than they had yesterday, I guess they can get some cheap Luna again soon. Some cheaper Bitcoin too.
Luna was at almost $100. I mean, it is literally pulled back like 99%.
Yeah,
It's wrecked.
it is a true shitcoin.
I made a beautiful chart earlier. I mean, it's just do. Where's it at? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Whoop.
And all kinds of good things. And that was in April. It was over $98 in April. Hey,
Everybody wants to talk to me about what's happening in the market.
what they do. And shit.
Here, let me go back up here and find it. Like I'm not even actively trading right now.
I'm at 18 soul now. Do you think that's enough?
18, nice.
Yeah, I think I'll do maybe 20. And then
So I'm thinking right out of the gate, because hell, that who knows what the soul price is going to be? The bubble goose mint could be 4 or 5 soul, but I think immediately, whatever it's at, it's going to double immediately. I mean,
right, so that's sort of what I'm buying against now because I know that right now my shitcoin is at a low price, but I'm like a fucking 1000x up on it. So I just take all that profit and then I'll slam it into here. So what? Still maybe got like another 20 soul I can throw in here. Yeah, 20 soul. So we'll see what that happens. But just to make sure that bubble goose and the opportunity for an extra bubble goose, I think 18 soul should do it. Because I don't want to be trying to buy a bubble goose or fucking mint a soul a thing at $100 and the rest of the market is down. You know, given nothing has happened to Solana, that's bad. It should pull out.
that's going
Dude,
great.
all these cryptos are correlated, man. I mean, they will all eventually move, you know. Like when you have a huge dump like this, they all find their way to the next stage and kind of in line. I mean, sure, it's volatility and all, but let's not forget the fact that these robots trade tons of these things all at the same time, and they buy and sell orders across the board. They don't just buy one or two assets. So that's why there's so much correlation, right?
For sure.
So, like, if Solana's down in the dumps, even for an extra few hours or whatever, that doesn't mean it's not gonna, you know, and everything else is climbing up. It will eventually climb up as well with correlation, but the volatility will obviously indicate that. But it's so highly correlated in this space. Everything's pegged to Bitcoin or ETH or both. Or stable coins try to be stable and then they're not. Well, we don't have that shit backed up. Sorry.
Yeah, Luna's wrecked. Luna's super wrecked. Luna's going to be at 0. Luna gonna be at 0. Ah, boy. What are you going to do? So start Leran. You guys have any questions? I like that Scariot is liking the RO with AMP. That's lovely. I love it too. I love it freaking too. We got the Fishers turning up on the 15. Back in the randomness, losing its correlation. Yeah. Yeah, train wreck, man. I remember, and I remember even freaking out. I think MJ remembers me talking about it. Fur was trying to get us in the Luna, and I read the white paper, and I was like, what's this Ponzi? That is a straight fucking Ponzi. This ain't never gonna work. I bought some. I think I bought some at like $4 and sold at 12 or something. But I've never been interested in. People just got wrecked as fuck on that thing. Oh yeah, I mean it's bye bye, dude. You got a stable coin. What's backing the stable coin? How is it pegged to the dollar? They had $1.4 billion in Bitcoin backing the UST stablecoin, and they sold it. What the fuck you think's going to happen? There's conspiracy people, trying to say, oh, they knew, and now is what they wanted to happen. They wanted that to trigger the market, and then they want to so they can buy BTC cheaper. I don't know. It's all bullshit. Can't believe the news. Look at the volatility charts. That's all we give a shit about, correct? We follow the charts.
Yeah.
Follow the move down, it's going to go down. But if it's a volatile move positively correlated, it's going to go up. Simple as that. It's not hard. But the bottom's near, in my opinion. We're right here. This is a great spot.
Yeah.
This is a great spot. You go down on this weekly candle right here. I mean, what the heck? What are we even talking about here? Whoops. Yeah, 42% now. I mean, this on the weekly, I mean, this thing has just been right full of big pullbacks. It's crazy. But you go down, you tap the 2SD on the weekly. Now let's see by the end of the week. Let's see it pull back up inside the first standard deviation, normal distribution, which is right inside this 95.4 Laplace. Big time. That'd be perfect. It's a great spot. Considering I just bought a bunch of Solana. It'd be a beautiful place for a bounce.
Hey, I'm trying to also buy here, man. Don't tell everyone.
That's a good question, Sayron. The new weekly. Well, that's a no freaking. Man, I mean, it being a weekly, Sayron, I mean, you can see where do we open up? Right here. This is where we got the new weekly. And literally, we're only 34,264. We're talking $500, man. That was right on the borderline. You can say yes and no. That's what I'm saying. When this thing freaking turns around, it's gonna rip. It's gonna rip. And that's a good point right there. I mean, that range didn't get within $550. And another thing to point out, here it is. We open up the new week. Here's the bottom of the range. It never even made an attempt. So I would say no. I'm done beating around the bush. I'll answer your question finally. Nope, it has not been tested. Yeah, $500. So I'd like to see it closer. This would be perfect. This thing go down, find the bottom down in this area, like where that 2SD on the weekly candle was. And by the end of the week, this thing pull back up around 34, back inside the 95.4 Laplace projection and the 1SD on the week. That would make total sense. So, yeah, we had a nice little stream today. We talked about everything under the sun. I mean, at this point, right, we're all just watching. If you're actively trading, good stuff, man. Good freaking stuff. Kidding me right now? You see something.
I was able to make a considerable comeback from my earlier mishap.
Well, that's good.
Juicy, nice 5-minute trades all over the place. Goodness gracious.
And even if you were on the 15-minute, I mean, 2,000 up, 2,000 down, 2,000 up, 2,000 down. Like it's just
Yeah, this is all going to start, right? It all starts on these lower time frames.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to get that wave trend back up above the Fisher. Everything start curving up and see the 5-minute just reject right off of it. Should be a good place to push, especially on the daily. What do we got? Some probabilities. I mean, right off the bat, right? We're almost back. There's a 68.3% chance Bitcoin closes above 29.5 area. And a 68.3% chance it closes above the 30.5 area.
Mm-hmm.
This was great earlier in the day, right? Everybody was going, oh, we're all fucked. And man, that thing bounced right off that 95.4 Laplace right there. Just shot right to the 1SD to the top side. Guys, are you kidding me right now? Look at this crazy volatility.
Yeah, literally our indicator just called that. So I've been telling.
Yep.
What I
boy,
said,
that 1SD is
one
close
hand.
here too, man. To the daily range. Betty into those things. I didn't notice that earlier.
I mean,
Yeah,
literally,
rejection, another rejection. Each time, look at the data sets. Pretty crazy.
It happened right on time, man.
Throw a, let's see here.
To the
Throw
hour.
a projection on there. You can see how the distribution creates these freaking data sets. That's a part resistance lines, man. Those should be there. What did before we get off here, what did SPY end up doing? 6.3. Down like 1.6%. Let's take a quick peek over here. SPY on the weekly. See where this son of a bitch is at. Oof. Jesus criminy. Let me get rid of this shit show I got working here. I need those. Everything else turn that bug off. Doing. 95 for the plus today, right? On SPY. There's a little 95 for the plus dot. Just nailed that. So what do we got? Thursday. We're Thursday and Friday trading left. This will be it right here. We'll see what happens. SPY and Bitcoin on the weekly. Let's see if they bounce off the 95 for Laplace. What would be real powerful and just wreck the shit out of people is then have that bad boy just run up to the top side of the 68.3. All right. SPY would be back at 413. Good shit right there. Where would that put BTC? BTC would be back at about 34.6. Special. Even more special. You got the monthly. That was a rando wick. Are we gonna do a 90 or a actually hold on for a second? Working, yeah, it's way down there. Two SDs at 25.6, 95 for Laplace, about 25.160. And this is the monthly, right? I could see this bad boy at least pulling up inside the 1 SD, maybe even the 68.3 Laplace. And boom, there we are, right back up 36K. Going to be interesting to see how this plays out. But everybody stay safe. If you are trading, trade those low time frames. Get some of that volatility. It's all over. Look at these last couple days. Kidding me? I mean, hell, this whole week, right? Great trades. My God. I'm enjoying my vacation though, so
Good bit.
I will not be actively trading anytime soon. Jeff, let's get back together. 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see what happens with the markets. If you are actively trading, keep an eye on SPY pre-market, the NASDAQ E-mini futures over the night. To give you kind of an idea what's going on. Let's take one more peek here. I mean, I've talked about this on the 4-hour before, right? From when we were up at about 40K, this almost 12K drop. There's the low. Every one of these lows on their return oscillator is a higher low. Every one of them have this kind of long-term stuff building between returns and price action. This can cause a move at least back up to test the reverse wave trend where there's that 34K number. Yeah. So let's see what happens. And if the market's going to turn around, right, then we got to battle with that again. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.